Good evening, this is Destiny. Today I am back. I will be doing another video and I'm talking still about a healthy lifestyle and a healthy diet. So let's jump into this. Let's get started. Today is Wednesday and it's November 6th, 2019. Welcome and namaste to everyone. Now, I have been talking my last few videos about unhealthy foods versus plant-based and organic foods that restaurants are putting out there in the market saying they're going vegan or vegetarian. And a lot of it sometimes is to lure people in to make sure that they stay ahead of their game. And if I advertise and say I'm giving you a more healthier diet because this is what people now are turning more so to, and veganism is definitely it's on the rise, and it's really a lot of people are looking to eat a better lifestyle of healthy organic foods, leafy green vegetables, fresh fruits and nuts and berries and all that. So now we're going to take it away from the restaurant's hands, and now I'm going to put it back on you. Because I keep telling you, you have to be responsible for your own life, the way that you wanted to live, the way you wanted to eat, and your whole lifestyle. You have to choose. You have to turn this back on yourself. You got to take back your power from people because you're giving over your power to people for all of your life, and you're always dependent on people. And a lot of times people will let you down, they will lie to you. And going through this journey, we should know that when we awaken, we found out how much that our whole lives has been totally absolutely lies. And so we got to stop trusting people. The best way to be able to get away from being controlled, manipulated, lied to, bamboozled, being used as a puppet on a string is take back your power, your control. And you do that by going out, as I said before, getting you some little land or plot, or borrow some little piece of plot from friends or relatives and make your own garden. Create your own garden. And like I told you before, I use flowering pots, and I have created herbs and spices that I have put out on my balcony, and I eat from those. I put them in my vegetables, I cook with those, and I put them in my smoothies. So it's no excuse. You can start somewhere, even though if you start small, like I am using my balcony and flowering pots to be able to produce the vegetables. I know it's totally 100% organic because that is the soil that I'm using. So let's get into this. Now, to me, I just want everybody to feel whole, wholesome, and healthy, healed, and complete. That is my whole desire. I am a health coach and a nutritious coach, and I do help people to be able to eat a more healthier diet and to have a more healthier lifestyle so they can become consciously aware of the foods and the products that they are putting in their bodies as well on their bodies. And when I turned, well, like I said, I was pushed into that by the Almighty Creator because I wasn't going out looking and saying I want to be vegan. If you go back to my other videos, you will see how my journey toward a vegan lifestyle, how I was led in that direction. Because I wasn't looking for being vegan, you know. I mean, hey, every year when I was in the church, every year in January, our church would go on a Daniel fast. And we did that for a whole month, I believe. Or Ezekiel fast, I can't remember. But we did that for a whole month. We would have to give up things that we didn't want, things that we was so passionate, so compassionate with, that we have to give it up for those number of days. And I chose to give up, or in 2014, I was on that fast this particular year, and I chose to give up potato chips and cookies and fast foods and sweets and all those different things. But when the fast was over after the 30 days, I had lost the desire. I did not longer want to go back to the potato chips, the pork rinds, and the cookies, and the potato chips, and eating at fast food restaurants and McDonald's and Burger Kings and Taco Bells and Wendy's. I lost my desire. And once I lost that desire, hey, I didn't want it. So I just totally, absolutely walked away from it completely. And in the process now, like I said, I'm at close to 5 years being totally organic, plant-based, vegetarian, vegan. And like I said, it was just something that the creator knew I needed help in, and he knew that he wanted to get me to this more healthier being. So it has really changed my life, really has. I mean, oh boy, in the last 3 years, I think I probably lost over 40 pounds. Feeling a whole lot much healthier and stronger, and I took back my power. I took back the control, and I began to understand why the Creator, my God, was leading me into that direction. But it took me a while to realize why I was becoming sick and ill on foods that I ate all my life, and it never hurt me or harmed my body. It never caused me to feel sick, and it never took my energy away. I didn't understand it at the moment, but after I had went through the purging of all that, and I let go of a lot of the foods, and I just followed the lead of the Creator, my God, and I just said, okay, if it's going to make me feel this bad and sick and weak and I don't want it, I'm just giving it all up, and I just did. Then it took me a while to realize that it was not my own doing. He was helping me to grow and come into a healthier lifestyle, because I did not have that power. I did not have that passion, that desire, or that willpower enough to just drop it and let it go and give it up. And he helped me to get into a more healthier body, or a more healthy lifestyle, and I'm eating wholesome, healthy foods and organic, plant-based. I don't need the meats. I don't eat them. I don't eat any dairy products. I don't eat any animal products. Just give all praise to the Creator. And let me get into this video. Like I said, I did lose weight, and yeah, I'm beginning to realize, hey, it wasn't me. So I took back my power from people that always tell me what I should eat and how much I should eat and where I should eat at. Hey, you have to take back your power. You have to make the ultimate decision yourself. And you got to stand up and look at yourself. Like I said, Destiny, this is your body. You own you, and so you take care of you. You are accountable for you. You can't depend on other people. And so now Destiny pays attention, and you have to do the very same. Stand up there, look at yourself in the mirror, and you call out your name. You say, I am in control of this body. I put what I want to put in my body. I choose the foods that I want to eat, and just do it, okay? So now we have talked about in several videos about restaurants, and you're going out and you're eating things from restaurants, and they saying it's vegan. Some of them, I'm sure, and I know because I have had experiences where people will bring and cook exactly what I wanted right there in front of me. But a lot of restaurants, they're lying, they're scamming, because they don't want to lose the business, they don't want to lose the profits. So they saying we are having wholesome vegan meals, vegetarian meals, and all these things, and you don't know really what's in there, or in their kitchen, or in their foods, or in their pantry. But you do have control over what you have in your pantry. So this video, I'm gonna title, Clean Out Your Pantry. Clean up your health. Did you say that again, Destiny? Yes, I'm talking to you now. You can't blame other people anymore. You can't blame what the restaurants are doing, the fast food chains, the grocery stores, the markets, and you can't blame people. You are responsible for you. You are accountable for you. You have to take the responsibility to make an ultimate healthy decision and choice about your lifestyle. You have to start eating to live. And I'm going to tell you again, this video I titled, Clean Out Your Pantry. Clean up your health. And if that resonated with you and that just shot something up in you to 100 degrees higher than it was before, then this video is for you. Stay tuned. So we're going to shut out everybody else's voices and what everybody else is doing. And we're going to stop pointing out fingers at the restaurants and other people. Point your fingers at yourself. Take yourself into your kitchen and open up your closets and your pantries and start throwing things out. So, let's say goodbye to foods. What that's me? Let me repeat what I just said. Say goodbye to foods high in refined carbohydrates, that is high in sodium and high with added sugars. Now, they say that the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And I say, yes, everything starts with one single step. It's not going to happen until you put that foot out there and you make that first little step. And if you're looking to eat a healthier diet, the first few steps should include a stroll right over to your kitchen pantry. You may call it cupboard or whatever you want to call it. Get yourself into your kitchen and open up that pantry. Go through it thoroughly and start looking at everything in your cupboard. When you open up that kitchen pantry, don't let it amaze you. But inside you will find staples of the standard American diet. Food's gonna be in boxes and bags and cans and jars and oh man, they're gonna be just foods you ain't believe in. Plastic and containers brimming with refined grains and a whole lot of salt and added sugars, and they ain't gonna always say sugars. It's gonna be sucrose, sucrose. It's gonna be sugars. I did a video on sugars before too, and it's gonna be a whole lot of saturated fats. But why you didn't see that before? Because you were not paying attention. You were not going into the grocery stores and you weren't reading labels. That is something that we gotta get ourselves consciously aware of. I gotta stop rushing in that store and grabbing the first things off the shelf and throwing it into my cart, heading to the cash register so I can get out of the store. Take time, read labels, read the ingredients and the products that you want to bring home. And you stop throwing that junk once you bring it home because you didn't read it up in your cabinets and you pulling it out and you're still not reading and you dumping it into your pots and you cooking it. You're killing yourself and your body. Foods that heal, that's the kind of foods you want. Healthy, 100% organic, leafy green vegetables, fresh fruits, berries and nuts and all that, herbs and spices. You gotta get on to living a more healthier you. Throw out the refined grains, throw out the salt, the added sugars, or any saturated fat. And we think that over decades, that this kind of diet leads to diabetics. What happened though, let me tell you. Eventually, the pancreas, it tires of producing insulin to accommodate frequent spikes in blood sugar from easily digested carbohydrates. Like I said, your body is going to give up on you. You're overworking your body trying to make your body process all these unhealthy, refined grains and salts and added sugars and saturated fats and all these unhealthy foods. You are overworking your body, and you're overworking your immune system, and you're overworking your organs and your cells, and you're shutting them down. Your body, and like I said, eventually it's gonna get tired. Your pancreas, it's gonna get tired of producing insulin to accommodate frequent spikes in blood sugar from being easily digested carbohydrates. Other risks from eating unhealthy pre-packaged foods. Oh my goodness, guys, y'all should know this. It includes weight gain, high blood pressure, and heart disease, which is rampant on the, it's on the up and up and up and up, and every year you hear more and more people are dying. And the one that is mostly highly is cancer, and it's killing people because a lot of things that we are putting in our bodies is causing cancer. And that's another video. I mean, that would be a whole nother long video. A whole long video. There's so many foods and so much processed foods, so much refining, different sugars, and I mean all kinds of things that is onsetting the cells and things in our body, and it causing cancer risk. So anyway, let's pull that pantry open, guys. Pull it open. Open your eyes. If you like I do, I have a magnifying glass. I don't want to miss any of the labels. And my daughter laughed at me when I got that magnifying glass. She said, "Mom, what you need a magnifying glass?" As I said, because I'm not gonna miss anything. I want to read it all, and I'll take it to the store. I'm serious, because I'm serious about my lifestyle. I'm serious about my diet. I'm serious about what I'm putting in my body. I want to know. And if I can't read it, and if I can't pronounce the name, and the name is too hard and too long, I know, like I told you before, it's a red flag. You better put that thing down, those products down, and I mean, write it down. Go home and research it for yourself. But I have my magnifying glass, and I tell myself immediately, I want to know what it is. And if I don't, I come home, I research, and I'm saying, don't be so lazy. Pick up the phone, call the manufacturers, call these people, these producers, call them, ask them, what is in your products? But it's time to open up your pantry in your kitchen and get rid of the junk. Out with the old. Rather than risk temptation by keeping some of these unhealthy foods in your pantry, why not just get rid of them? Walk away from them. You don't need them. I'm serious. Get rid of them. Do it in one scoop. Whoop, and think no more of it. Or you can do it in baby steps. Whichever makes sense to you. You have to make the ultimate choices. I'm keep telling you, this is something that you're going to have to make the decision of your own. You got to swap out the unhealthy items listed below for healthier versions and start your journey to a better health. You want to eat to live and live to eat. A healthy, wholesome lifestyle. You want to eat plant-based. You want to eat 100% organic fruits and vegetables. You want to eat so your body will feel wholesome, healthier. So you got to make that decision, and you got to start your journey to your better health. Okay, let me give you some other things I'm going to tell you. When you open that pantry up, that kitchen pantry, you're going to have to look for salty or smoked nuts and seeds. I'm going to tell you that these are high in sodium and may include additives for flavor. Be very careful. But you can replace them with unsalted, unflavored versions. And you can sprinkle them in your salads, saute them with your vegetables, or you can eat them as your snack. Another thing you look for in that pantry: breads, rolls, pastels, crackers, cereals, pretzels, chips, and pancake mixes. Woo. Because many of these products are made from refined grains, such as white flour, and white rice. All that is very unhealthy. You should not be putting white flour and white rice into your bodies. These products, which are easily digested, can rapidly elevate your blood sugar, set it up so high. Get rid of it. Throw it out. But you can replace them with whole grain versions of the same foods, such as lentil pasta, whole wheat crackers, or whole grain tortilla chips. And the first ingredient listed needs to start with the word whole. WHOLE. And I am so pushing it all the time. Wholesome, wholesome, whole. So, another thing while you're in that closet, don't shut it up yet. You got to look for instant cereals such as flavored oatmeal or cream of wheat, which may be high in sugar and refined carbohydrates. But you can replace them with whole grain rolled or steel cut oats or so-called ancient grains like millet, quinoa, or amaranth, which make a very hearty and wholesome breakfast when it's cooked and it's topped with your beautiful fresh fruits. Look for marinades, salad dressings, bottled sauces such as soy or teriyaki and any other kind of sauces that you may be using, and all those different gravies. You look for them. I mean, they in your closets, your pantry. Pull them out. These are typically very high in sodium, and they are even saturated fat. And in some people, a salty diet can increase the blood pressure. So you need to just throw them out. Don't think about it. I paid this much money for it. It don't matter. It's not good for you. Get rid of it. All of these different marinade sauces and salad dressings and teriyaki sauce and soy sauce and gravies, they are high in sodium. And even if it's called a lighter version, they are still high in sodium. And some marinades can have 400 milligrams of sodium in 1 tablespoon. Guys, that is too much sodium to put in your bodies. Hey, don't hold on to them immediately. Throw them out and get rid of them. But you can replace them with natural herbs and natural spices. You can make your own rub out of spices instead of using marinade or other sauces. I mean, you got to be creative. Try combinations like chili powder, cinnamon, and onion powder, or curry powder, dry mustard, or garlic powder. All these are great, good herbs and spices, and these are awesome for making sauces and for marinating your foods. They are wholesome. They are healthy for you. You can make your own salad dressings. I mean, using olive oil or canola oil, lemon juice, and vinegar. But take this advice now. When you start talking about oils, you got to go very light on the oils. But cooking oils are not healthy either. Oh, and don't let that surprise you. Cooking oils, all these different cooking oils, they are really not healthy for you. If we can get around using cooking oils, your best choice would be to throw out the oils as well. And that will be another whole video, because right now y'all said Destiny done flipped her lid again. I can't even cook in oils. You can cook without oils. You just gotta know how to be creative. And if you don't know how to be creative on your own, your divine power, your God, your creator, gonna show you some things that will rock your world. And you be wondering like, wow. So you're replacing all these different sauces and all these different things. So that's a very wise choice. Also, that cabinet's still open, guys. Don't shut it. You gotta look for canned vegetables or canned or boxed soups and soup stock and all that. Soup stock. Guys, I'm telling you, these are often very high in sodium. They will send you out of your mind with your head spinning and swirling. Get rid of these canned vegetables or these canned or box soups and this soup stock. Man, they don't paste them in the store so much. You better get rid of those. Sodium, too much sodium, it is out of whack. They must go. Get them out of your pantry. But you can replace them with low sodium versions. You find soups with less than 400 milligrams of sodium per serving. Also, it will help you by rinsing canned beans to reduce any sodium that may be in your products or your beans or whatever, okay? Also, don't shut it. Keep that pantry open. Pull out the magnifying glass. Get up a little closer, because now you're talking about your pasta sauces in jars, which may have high amounts of sugar and sodium. And I warned y'all before, sugar comes under a lot of hidden different names like dextrose, high fructose corn syrup, high fructose, sucrose. I mean, just don't get fooled. Sugar has been hidden under other names and is way worse and more unhealthier than sugar. But pasta sauces in jars with all this high amounts of sugar and sodium, you can replace them with healthier versions. So what you want to do is aim for less than 150 milligrams of sodium per serving, or less than 5 grams of sugar per serving. Or you can make your own fresh pasta sauce by sauteing 2 diced tomatoes and 1 diced onion in olive oil and garlic and basil. And again, go very light on all oils, but you can make your own fresh pasta sauces, and they are wholesome and healthy and good, and they are plant-based. So you're getting rid of all this, so you're on your way now to a more healthier diet and more healthier you. Also, you look for butters like peanut butter and almond butter, and some have too many added sugars. You're going to replace them with natural versions. And I try to get folks to find peanut or almond butter that just has the ground nut, or just say made from whatever nut that it is. Totally, absolutely nut. That's it. So get one that doesn't have a lot of additives, okay? And you might have to keep it in the refrigerator once you open it, but it will last longer and it's more healthier for you. Now, you know that no canned meats or any fresh animal meats at all. I mean, I don't care. I mean, get rid of all the canned meats. If you find that you can restrain yourself from eating dead animal flesh. What? That's me, dead animals? Don't eat dead animals. Think about that. If you can restrain yourself from eating dead animals, you're on your way. You're going to replace all your meat products and your canned meats and all that with healthy organic leafy green vegetables, fresh fruits and berries and seeds. Think about that. Also, look for those cakes and those pastries and those pies. And guys, I'm going to tell you, these have refined grains, preservatives, and it has added sugars. Get rid of it. Oh, no, this is not my sweets, not my pastries, not my donuts, no, those things are not good. It have too much refined grains, preservatives, and a lot of added sugars. Replace them. You can replace them. You can replace them with a can of dry fruit, or even better with fresh fruit, guys. Make it feel like a treat by replacing ripened fruits such as bananas and strawberries and all these good healthy fruits. And you can also freeze them. Get it done. Get it done. Is it all clean out yet? Put it in the comment box. Destiny, I just cleaned out my pantry. I have just transformed my pantry into a more healthy vegan pantry. So you're on your way. But let me tell you, baby steps are better than no steps at all, people. So if you got to take baby steps, take that baby step. Most people are aware of this and they are taking the baby steps towards staying away from junk and unhealthy foods for good. And they're turning more and more to a healthier lifestyle of eating and a more healthy, wholesome, organic diet. So if you're looking to lose weight or to gain an ultimate healthier body and to live longer, then you will have to limit or stop binging on unhealthy junk foods. Unhealthy eating foods, totally. As it all adds up to calories, saturated fats, sodiums, and zero nutritional value. You are responsible. That is your responsibility. And I put it out there to you. You can't blame the restaurant. You can't blame mama. You can't blame your best friend. You can't blame your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You can't blame nobody. They didn't shove it in your mouth and make you eat it. You made that choice. You don't have to go out and eat all the time. You don't have to go out and eat at people's houses. You can cook your own healthy foods. Get out there. You can make your own healthy gardens and you can make your food so you know what you're getting and what you're going to put in your cabinets. So you take the responsibility. You are accountable for you. You want to live a healthy, wholesome, healthy lifestyle. Eat to live and live to eat. And guys, on that further note, I love you guys. You are beautiful and you are so much greater than you can ever imagine. Just look at yourself in the mirror and say, wow, I am beautiful. Because I have now made the choice and the ultimate decision that I'm going to take care of my life and I'm no longer putting my health and life and my eating habits into somebody else's hand to control. On that further note, guys, go back and review the other videos that I did on foods. I am your health nutrition coach. I am here to help you with your diet, help you to know how to eat a wholesome, healthier, plant-based, organic meals so you can be totally, absolutely perfect in your bodies. And you can have your healthy, wholesome health where you are totally feeling great all the time. On that further note, definitely going to see you at the next video. I will probably drop some of my videos in reference to some of the things that I have already done on eating, healthier lifestyle, and healthier foods in the comment box. Destined to see you at the next video. I love you guys out there. Good evening, good night, good morning, good day. Namaste. And I hope you really listen to this video. Make comments in the comment box. Hit the bell notification if you want to get videos every time that I upload. On that further note, guys, I love you. Good night. See you next video. And namaste. Woo! Check out the books. Check out the books.